the Bible is like the basis of everything.
Right.
And I don't really.
All right.
I don't think it mentions Muhammad in there.
So, as a Christian, do you think this is the word of God?
Yes.
All right. So, let's take a look here, right? Is the word of God perfect, then?
Yeah. Well,
right? Good. So read with me. Isaiah?
Isaiah was 42 years old when he became king, and he regained 1 year.
And he reigned?
And he reigned 1 year in Jerusalem.
Okay, so how old was he?
42.
Okay, and what was his mother's name?
His mother's name was
Athaliah, the granddaughter of Omri. In the same Bible, Second Kings.
Isaiah was 22 years old when he became king, and he reigned 1 year in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Athaliah, the granddaughter of Omri, king of Israel.
Does that make sense? Can you be 22 and 42 at the same time? He only ruled for 1 year, so it's not like a different time. His mother's Athaliah and Omri, so not a different person.
Can I?
Yeah, go for it. Sunday school didn't talk about that one, huh?
Can you go back?
Yeah, no problem.
And go back one more time, please.
No problem, bro. I'll go back 3 times for you. Make sense, no? Now, just to make you comfortable that this isn't like a one-off or something, let's do another one.
How do you say his name?
Jehoiachin?
Jehoiachin was 8 years old when he became king, and he reigned in Jerusalem 3 months and 10 days.
Okay. How old was he?
8 years.
8 years old. Second Kings.
Jehoiachin was 18 years old when he became king, and he reigned in Jerusalem 3 months.
Again, 3 months, Jerusalem. One was 8, one was 18. Those are mistakes, right? Let me give you a couple more just for fun. Then Job, go ahead.
Then Job gave the sum of the number of people to the king, and there were in Israel 800,000 valiant men who drew the sword, and the men of Judah were 500,000.
So how many for Israel? 800?
800,000.
And Judah?
500,000.
Excellent.
Then Joab gave the sum of the numbers of the people to David. All Israel had 1,100,000 men who drew the sword, and Judah had 400,000 and 70,000 men who drew the sword.
They don't match, do they? Right? Let me show you from the New Testament. Just I want you to be comfortable that you don't need the Bible to know, because you know people change this up. The Quran, which I'm going to give you as a gift, is perfect. Go home, read it, hit these guys up, check our channel, hit us up. So when you have something of perfection, why would you stop from it, right? Here, this is the genealogy of Jesus, right?
Genealogy.
Yeah, in accordance, Matthew, you read Matthew in Sunday school, right? It says, and Jacob begot Joseph, the husband of Mary. We're talking about Joseph, the supposed stepfather of Jesus. Who was his father? Who begot him?
Jacob.
Right? Now, in the same Bible, when you go to Luke 3:23, right? Now, Jesus himself began his ministry at about 30 years of age, being the supposed son of Joseph, the son of Heli. How many dads the boy got? Right? You can go through this whole thing. Take these verses, right? Side by side, read them. They don't match, right? Then they're going to make up excuses. No one's about Mary. It says the husband of Mary. It says Joseph. It doesn't say Mary. It doesn't say daughter, right? So the reality is that anonymous authors writing in Koine Greek 70, 90 to hundreds of years after the time of Jesus wrote this, right? You can't rely on this, right? So even the Bible, the way they have written it, still shows them to be a prophet. If they believe in Christians, even then they should admit to that. But don't wait for that. We'll give you a Quran. Can you give me a Assalamu alaikum, Habibi? Hayakum Allah. Karamak Allah. Let me get a couple of them, yeah? Jazakallah khair. That's it. Khalas. So these are Qurans for you, right? It's free. Yeah, let me get you one. Khalas. One more, inshallah. There you go, bro. Now, you got a lifetime to read. Right? Nobody's pressuring you. Right? Take this home. It's yours. Read it. Ask your friends. Hit us up. Go to a mosque. I got you. Right? But from what you have heard now, doesn't it make sense? There's only one God. Right? You ready to testify to that? Let's do it. Right? And now what you have seen from the Bible, and then what I've told you about the miracle of the Prophet, and I'll send you evidences for those, right? Do you agree that a man who could split the moon would be a prophet?
With the help of God, yes.
With the help, exactly, with the help of God. We don't say the Prophet Muhammad did it on his own, right? But if God is helping him, then that's a prophet. Like you said it yourself, right? All right, so let's do the testimony then, man. You just said it.
Testimony.
Yeah.
Can I like look over like all of this? Like,
look over. I'll tell you what.
And then when I'm ready, I'll maybe like, because I've been like to his mosque before.
Excellent.
Maybe
Take the Quran, go home, read it. Tonight, pray to the one God to guide you to the truth.
Yes.
When you're ready, hit him up.
Definitely.
Good? Good talking to you, bro.
I try to pray every night.
Excellent, excellent. Well, don't pray to Jesus. Pray to the one Jesus prayed to. There you go. God, the only creator. All right, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Great talking to you guys, man.
Great talking to you too.
All right, man. Assalamu alaikum.